Hello and welcome back, it's B-Ball Joan. You're watching Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. We're in the same spot as last time, but winter is almost here and it will slow us down. Can we make it out? So what we're going to do today, I looked around and we are constructing the few things that we care about. It looks like our one of our other gravel quarries just got done. Let's get that one set up. And after that, I think our roads are gonna do what they're supposed to do, which is great. Slow this down a little bit, because this guy is going to load now from here instead of the other quarry. Okay. Load. Wait till full. Great. So, our roads are gonna probably produce just fine, like you would expect them, and that's all great. And I think we have gravel coming in here. 132 tons is pretty good. Both of our construction is pretty much working. And we have all our minimum requirement buildings done. We have a temperature is okay. It looks like everyone is relatively happy. Kindergarten is not a big problem anymore, which means I'm expecting there to be more people than are here right now. But maybe they're working somewhere at the moment, which is fine. If they are at least somewhere doing something. But yeah, it looks like we will definitely need some more people to, well, do all the things we need to do. Do we have people working here? Yep, we have people working here. I think we can have 10 as a max. Is probably fine. Each bus only can carry 7, so that should work. Yeah, this is working. What I wanted to do is get this dedicated construction office done, and it will be just for dumpers and concrete. Let's call it that. Dumpers and concrete. Which several of you already suggested and commented on one of the previous videos, and I totally agree with that. I just like having one big construction office right at the beginning, and then start building the smaller ones where they make sense. For example, here, this is the concrete batching, we'll just have a concrete mixer. This is asphalt, which has a dumper. This is gravel, which has a dumper. So all we're going to use are dumpers and concrete trucks here. And it should be pretty easy to get that done. And the construction offices are relatively cheap, so I don't see a real problem with that. This is general construction. And yeah, we'll have these roads, looks like they will be done relatively soon, and all of that is great. There is a thing that I think will be relatively important very soon, and I looked around. We have one university, Lenin University. It's a smaller one. I like the smaller ones just because that's how I like to play. If I have a real choice. Where should we put you? There is a walking path right there. Why not? Let's put it right here. And we should extend a gravel path on this side and have the construction office pick that up. And yeah, this will be our next construction. I think we can just set that up right now. The roads are relatively close to done. The dumpers and concrete is happening. We don't need the university right now, but it is something that I want to get started on pretty soon, and maybe have it constructed this winter, just because it's closer than any of our construction that is out here. Which, there's another thing, we have not built a storage and transport for our products. This is our first one. Where I would like a conveyor handling this. Hopefully, I have a feeling this road is not going to survive. It usually doesn't. Let's see, we have a roadside. There is 2 in, 2 in. Well, you do have to cooperate. Let's see, is the other one... I already seen you. You were green, and I'm okay with that. Let's see, we need a large aggregate storage somewhere on this side. I think I have a mod installed that flips that around, which I would prefer. Not cargo station storage. Large aggregate storage flip, so now the... No, that's small. I would like large. That just means the entrance is on the other way, which this looks just fine. I would like to be able to have a road go below this, and yeah, totally. That's how I want that to work. Okay, this one is connected. This one we will probably connect when his road is done. So let's keep that in mind for now. I know this is not completely straight, but we will survive. And yeah, all this is working. So last time I promised that we're going to have some talk about how we are connecting our passengers to this area up here. And to be fair, I would like to have a train connection somewhere here for transporting of the coal. And if we look at this corner, there's really just, there's a little bit of room here and everything else should go to the right. So I almost feel that the rail connection should be on the right of this. So the road that I already put in here doesn't make any sense. Let's clean that. The road that's here does make some sense. So we'll keep that. But we'll see about the rest. We will need some road to connect to this side, which is great. I am hoping that by the time we're done setting this up, actually, there's probably no harm in just having it connect to there. By the time that we're done connecting all of this up, something over here will be done. I'll just connect it there. It's fine. We don't need both of these coal processing plants right away, so this should work. Let's get our train in here. I don't see a better way to move the train and to export the train right away, so I want to start with that. It may be a bad idea. Not sure about the money, but even if we don't have a train that works right away, we probably will be able to send trucks here and sell some of our coal, some of our gravel, and those items, even though buying the trucks to move the gravel or to move the product will already be expensive enough. So we'll see how that goes. What do we have here? You have no boards. We have boards stored here. And we have a flatbed truck that brings the boards in right now. So that should all happen. A path is already done. Which reminds me, what we should really do is start making all these paths happen. Where there are double paths, it will be... We can't do that one. It's a single path forever. It will be very helpful down the road. So yeah, anything out here should be pretty easy. And since we're using the small vehicles, the small cars for transporting anything, it is relatively straightforward to construct the paths because you never have more than 4 people go into a path at the same time, which is perfect because you don't need that much to just get constructed right there and then. Okay, enough distraction. Something is happening on the southern end. Oh, it's negative degrees. I do want to make sure that we have people in here, which it looks like we do. We have enough heat coming through, and these are happy. There's just people without jobs because they don't need one right now, which means, yeah, there are people now finally waiting here, which is perfect. This also means we will have to start gravel roads. This road is not going anywhere right now, which is totally fine. But that just means we should make it happen. Obviously, everything that you see, especially in this area, should be gravel road. And I would like to say that, wow, the roads are all done. Great. Is it picking up? Oh, it is picking up general construction. This is perfect. I didn't expect it would, but it did. So that is great. We can remove this nonsense because it's not absolutely not required anymore. And yeah, just let things happen. We will turn all of this into gravel. I have no doubts about that. Stuff is happening. This one looks like it's almost done. It still needs a little extra, but yeah, all of this is working great. Okay, stop being distracted. Let's get our infrastructure in. I was looking for a loading, and I don't know if I actually have these. I thought I may have... I don't even know what they're called. Yeah, there's conveyors. We don't need those. There's nothing different. Forwarding pump. Nope, we don't need any of that. These mines look neat. I mean, here again, you need research before you can use this, which I think is pretty cool. Small coal mine. I played with this before. It's very slow. Woodcutter. Yeah, this one is something that we will build pretty soon. Wood is just so cheap that it's not... I don't think it's worth it in the beginning. And we have snow! Snow is happening, which means we do have to make sure that we have enough getting to the heating facility. Which makes me think I want to add enough people working at the heating facility. Which, to ensure, we will just throw one more bus on it. That will hopefully help us accomplish exactly that. That's all we want. So, yep, the snowplows are moving around. Great. Roads are already cleared. Yeah. Right now this is working. People are not cold, which is what we need. Are 5 snowplows enough? For right now, probably. For this little area, yes. If I have this industrialized on this side, I will definitely plan on having more snowplows just in multiple areas, just because this one fire station here cannot handle everything. As you saw, I just highlighted it. It doesn't reach all the way over here. Okay, so the developers talked about we have a lot of snow, and people were complaining about the amount of snow and the frequency of snow. So they said they reduced that a little bit. We'll see if that's actually true. But yeah, for right now, everything's snowed in again because we had snow again. Let's make use of this. We want you to get these 3. That's all we need. And then let's get these 2. There's a concrete mixer. Do we only have one? No, there's another concrete. All of this can go up to our new construction office. And I will do this one at a time, or when they're sitting in the office, that's what we're gonna do. So trucks are coming in. Let's turn off the auto search. Well, no, we don't turn off the auto search. We turn off everything that we don't care about. We increase the distance, and then we close those 2. And now it should be able to pick up a lot of automatic construction. It may not reach all the way to our coal production. Let's see. No, it can make it out there. Perfect. So that all looks right. And now we try again to find the mod that I was looking for earlier. Heat exchanger, cinema farm, power plant, factory mines, storage? They wouldn't have it in storage, right? No. Heating transfer, road vehicle, city production line, school, tech, hospital, power substation, gas station, power transformer. No, I don't believe either those were mods in a different game, which is very possible, or I'm just thinking of something completely different. But I thought there were rail loading stations for... they were just a little smaller. A little more economic, if you want. So that's a good place? I think so. Can we fit a road under this? I didn't think so. That's fine. This is not required, and it can just come out here. That shouldn't be very hard. Obviously I have to turn this around, otherwise this stuff doesn't work. And I would like to have the trains be able to move in both directions if they need to. So, yeah, this is good. This is good for now. There is an argument to be made putting it on this side and just having like a terminal station where they just come in and have to come out and go each direction. That is maybe not bad either. But this way I can always just have a line go straight through here and then just come off on a branch and go around if they need to get coal. And the coal can then go maybe to the Western Power. So yeah, there's a rail line. So we can bring it to the Westerners or to the Soviet friends. So this is great. That is set up as we need it. There is... I can't build it, but the coal power plant could technically be connected to this somewhere. I don't know where yet, but it could be very much connected. But that's not what we're going to do right now. We are going to set up transport with a cableway. I prefer the big cableways just because this area... Oh, I want you to be the other way. I do want you to be the other way. That's a little sad. Okay, we'll survive. Here. Let's make this look not terrible. Nope. It's looking terrible so far. Don't look. A little better. I don't really want to connect that yet if I don't absolutely have to. But yeah, that one is connected there. Let's raise this up so we can actually get somewhere. Let's keep the road connection on that side. For these pieces, I may not make it all gravel, just because it's not really a requirement. Someone said somewhere in the not in the comments, but in the forums, that these cableway pylons don't catch on fire, which may or may not be true. I did not verify that. But if that is true, then I guess they don't need fire protection, which I would be totally fine with. Okay, where are we going to put the other cable station? I think... it should be relatively central. Gosh, I don't like how the cable station does not let me have people where I want them. This is going to... Actually, I like it here. I like it here because I can have people coming, like I can assign them from the bus station if they wait here too long, to go to the cableway station. And that way I don't have to miss out on workers. One here, and the last one here. Very good. So this is connected. There is a footpath that should go through here. Let's build that. There is a gravel road that should happen here. I would like this road to be done first. There's not a lot of gravel there. Let's see. They're moving. There's nobody here. And we're not going on fast. I mean, everything is really working. It's working pretty well, honestly. Yeah, there's a lot of roads happening, a lot of footpaths, so that's the thing. Let's start as universities, so we don't have to worry about smart people in our republic. But 5 people is enough, especially if there's a crane. So yeah, all of this is happening. These guys are connected, or semi-connected. Let's just have a road kind of connect all of them. Whoa. Why? Yeah, that's better. You can use your scroll wheel. Aww. Aww. I really thought that could connect there. More easy. Okay. Let's have this come out, this come in, this come in, and this close that one. Very good. Yeah, you can have your scrolling wheel to connect or to change the angle of your curves, which I found was a pretty nice addition when they got that, or when they brought that out. Having this here means we can actually make this a gravel road now and not interrupt the traffic as much. All of this is kind of connected, so yeah, just construct everything. Winter makes everything slower, we know that. But we gotta do something, and there's stuff happening everywhere. There is definitely stuff happening, and how are we doing on gravel? We are just really low on gravel, which is not helping. I don't think this road is being cleared by services right now, which makes me think we want to add at least a small service, technical service office here somewhere. We don't really need power. Let's put it somewhere where we don't add another intersection right here. It's not super important that we have it. It would be nice to have it because there is definitely a path for workers coming from this side, but it looks like this bus is taking the other side that's already cleared, which is fine. That means we can turn this into gravel very soon, maybe even right now. I don't feel like we have enough of the dumper trucks. I think that may be a problem, or will turn into a problem relatively soon, but we also don't have enough gravel because we turn every piece of road that we have right now into gravel road. So what we're going to do is I will pause the recording quick, and I will be back when we have enough gravel or when the roads are done, because there's really nothing happening and nothing to see. So I'll see you in a little bit. Hello, and we are back. As you see, I did change a couple things. We have some roads being constructed and it's all working, but I also added a couple other things. First, added this power line because we actually need power in our coal area. Added this little splitter over here. I don't have a road connected. Yeah, what's happening here? No, just... It's making me connect. Really weird. I don't want to go there. What? No. Why did it do that? That was weird. That seems very unnecessary. This road, very good. This road. Why? Okay, just do that. That's fine. So I have this power line connected, and this power line, I like how this looks. I just followed our the thing that I was talking about last time, where you just replace the middle one by putting in a path, so it doesn't build there. Have it constructed here with a transformer, and there will be a power line running into the coal area. But then I had another thing. Oh, and our technical university is working or progressing. Oh, that's good. We still don't have a lot of gravel, but we have less construction offices, and I moved all of our dump trucks into our dumpers and concrete construction office. Great. And then I had a look at our money again. It didn't change much since last time. We spent about 100,000 since last time. And I was like, huh, something needs to happen because something needs to happen. Very simple. And the truth is, by the time we get coal rolling with trains and everything else, we are going to be out of money, and I will have to take a loan. Now, a loan is not the end of the world, but I would like to avoid taking a loan at all costs. So I had a look at our market, things that we can buy. And the thing that I determined for our current situation that is the most ideal and maybe most profitable is buying crops and turning them into food. Now, I know there are some studies out there, or people spend a lot of time in turning and taking the time to calculate what is more profitable. And here's my math. I have two mods. I'll show you the mods. Let me turn on. I have this little booklet where I actually wrote in what math is going on. But this is the two. Actually, I was looking at clothing too, but it costs way too much to get the fabric. So what's between alcohol and food? The alcohol brewery that I have turns 5 tons of crop into 1 ton of alcohol. Now, can I have it open at the same time? No, I cannot have it open at the same time. Let me just tell you. A ton of crops to import costs about 18.5 ruble, and 1 ton of alcohol sells for about 290 ruble. If you math that out, you spend 90 rubles on raw resources on crops, and you make 290 on average, or approximately. That gives you, for every ruble spent, you make 3 ruble and 22 cents. Not terrible. You almost triple your investment. That's fine. But if I look at the small food factory I have here, which has a 50% ratio, where 1 ton of food gets produced from 2 ton of crop, so you spend 36 ruble for 1 ton of food, and a ton of food sells for around 130 right now, unless I wrote that down wrong, because now I'm doubting myself. Food sells for around 130 ruble. That is 36 to 130, which is a gain for every ruble you spend, you make 3.611 ruble. So it's a little more than alcohol, and it's a little faster because you need less crops. And therefore we are going to, I should talk into the microphone when I'm talking and not just look at my my booklet over there, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to go into food. Are we going to do that today? I don't know. Are we going to start it today? I hope so. We are getting close to what I would call an episode. I want to keep it around 40 minutes. Tell me if you like that or not. 30 minutes may be better, maybe 50 or 60 minutes are better. Just let me know. But that's where we currently are. So let me know. Actually, scratch everything I just talked about. I feel that we are already at a good length for the episode. So instead of dragging it on any longer and saying the same things over and over again, we will just stop it here. Next time when we come back, we probably are out of the snow age, and we will start our food production, at least building food. I'm assuming, yeah, our university will be done next time we come back. So thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate having you guys. Always appreciate your comments. Keep them coming. Love it. Any suggestions, great. If you don't think food is a good idea, and you say that in the comments, I think you will be late, because I will record this before I post, or I will record the next one before I post this one. Hopefully I post this one on Saturday, and then the following one will be Wednesday. I'm not sure yet, but that is the plan. Maybe we'll have a double episode on the weekend, but the next episode will be recorded before you suggest. But if you have suggestions for after the food, let me hear it, but we definitely need money. We will run out of money very soon, and I would like to avoid having to take out loans. If we need loans because we can't do anything else, that's how it is. Things got harder since the seasons update came in, but needs must are not a justification for making excuses. So let's keep playing on hardcore, and let's see how far we can get. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate having you, all of you. Appreciate all your input. You know how YouTube works. Click all the buttons if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Bye!